We are making our way to the Queen in the new Epic 7 raid. We're currently 3 of 5 and trying to go for the full clear by the end of the week. It's the first week of this content. Pretty confident that I can get Executor done on Sunday as long as I can get Queen done today or tomorrow. Don't know how hard she's gonna be. She's the last boss. She could be a lot harder. She could be kind of easy. I don't know. It depends on her mechanics. We'll see soon enough, though.
My goddess.
Bones to sand.
Blood to dust.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools. Here we go.
Please, save us. Assist me. By the name of the goddess. Fall away.
Magnificent.
You pitiful being. Death is your repentance.
3 turn sounds interesting.
Help!
Good. Give me strength.
My lady. Bones to sand.
Blood to dust. Help. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and camp here. Got a big 20 there. 10 there. Perfect. Going to be nice and fresh for the boss here.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Just gonna draw this fight out.
Don't be afraid.
Lady.
Stop calling me, fool.
Help!
I'll go. I will guide you through the light.
That's a little unnecessary, team.
I'll send you all away. Come here. Good. Don't
Lady.
annoy me. In the light's name. Let's advance together. Prepare yourselves.
Lady.
Stop calling me, fool. I believe this is what the goddess wills. My goddess.
Lady.
Don't annoy me.
Help.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's go ahead and boss.
Lady.
Oh,
Calling me,
immunity. Okay. So let's see. Hatches 2 eggs after being attacked for the first time. Summoning 2 devour if the catcher is less. Ooh.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Let's just do the mass AoE to start here.
I will guide you through the light. Radiant light.
We'll do AoE heal here, try and get all these debuffs off.
Let's advance together. May those evils be punished. I'll send you all away.
Let's just go with an AoE here.
Enormous strength be smashed into pieces.
It's gonna lower our overall DPS, but I'm just want to see. Okay, we can stun the other guys. She's immune to stun as expected. Poison, provoke, silence,
Trivial fools.
and sleep. She's not immune to armor break though.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Good to know. She probably should have armor braked before I did that, but
Stop calling me fool.
you know, feeling the fight out,
Yes.
make some silly mistakes. It's all good.
Light's name. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, let's get a
Assist me. Good.
big hit on her here.
I will guide you through the light. Don't
Lady.
annoy me.
Let's see here.
Shall I let you dream
Okay, we
endlessly?
don't want anyone to go 50% health or get too many debuffs.
Lady.
Stop calling me fool. I'll send you all away.
Not sure how gonna handle this. Literally just
I won't give up. I'll keep fighting.
okay, maybe we'll go back to the queen later. Let's go ahead and try executioner. Gonna for executioner let's build up some soul first though. Try and build up massive amount of soul and then just go in there and destroy them.
My lady.
Exterminating. Come here.
Here we go.
Fall away.
Magnificent.
Hailstorm begins. Assist me. Yes.
Help!
I'll go. Sword.
Oh nice, our first
Over here.
epic.
Good.
Lost Warrior's Necklace. Hopefully it's good. We haven't had any good luck so
Bones to
far.
sand.
Blood to dust. Beginning. Sweep. Beast of the West.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools.
Hailstorm begins.
Go sad memory. Nice 20 or 19 or something. 11 all the way up to 50. So 31 plus, we should be very good for the boss. Gonna run into one fight here if I remember correctly.
Don't annoy me.
Yep, right here.
Victory is right in front of us.
Alright, we'll start off
Storm begin.
with the extra attack.
You all. Prepare yourselves.
Don't be afraid.
Lady,
Stop calling me fool. Victory is right in front of us. I'll send you all away. Don't
lady,
annoy me.
In the light's name.
I'll arrest you all.
lady,
Stop calling me fool. Don't
lady,
annoy me.
my lady.
Hopefully we get a defense break here. Yep,
Victory is right in
we
front
have
of us.
a defense break. Let's go right off the bat. We're gonna try for the crit. And hopefully we get a crit on this.
Shall I let you dream endlessly? Can you endure?
Radiant light.
Just gonna use this to clear the ignore armor.
I'll send you all away.
Do I? Yeah, I don't want to lose an extra turn.
Crush the dream.
Also stop them from debuffing hopefully if I can land this stun.
Lady,
Stop calling me fool. Victory is right in front of us. Don't
lady,
annoy me. Prepare yourselves.
Don't be afraid.
I'll arrest you all.
Okay, hopefully this crits. Nice. And somehow one-shot my guy. Counterattacked someone who wasn't even attacking.
Stop calling me fool.
Because that's how this game likes to roll.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Let's go ahead and try and
Get lost.
end him here.
I'll arrest you all.
My broken lady is so lovely.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Deanne for this. I'm just gonna try and go completely ham. Going to do the same route. Gonna hope for some good crits. We'll get the same loot. But having that extra attack buff will probably be able to push us right over the edge there for that boss. And having the barrier will help it so that he doesn't execute any of our team.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools.
Exterminating? You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance. Give me strength.
Bones to sand.
Blood to dust. Hailstorm begin! Fall away!
Magnificent.
Beginning. Sweep! Please, save us.
My lady?
Flash! My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish the evil.
That's unfortunate. Even though Ravi has a food story, she doesn't like her.
Don't annoy me. Victory is right in front of us.
Here we go.
Let's advance together. I'll send you all away.
Lady.
Stop calling me, fool. I will guide you through the light. I'll arrest you all. Shall I let you dream endlessly? Don't
Lady.
annoy me. I believe this is what the goddess wills. Victory is right in front of us.
Lady.
Stop calling me, fool.
Are you ready, my lady? Trivial fools.
Alright, no crits, no armor break.
I'll arrest you all.
Off to a bad start here.
Sword.
No crit. Really bad start.
Prepare yourselves.
Super high crit on her too. So it's pretty disappointing.
I will guide you through the light.
Especially since I have anti-element.
You
Let's
pitiful beings.
do an attack buff here.
Your repentance. Let's advance together.
Can also shield everyone
My
up here.
goddess.
May as well.
Don't
Lady.
annoy me.
Gonna have to save his AoE for when he goes stealth. Rather not use Ravi's if I can avoid it.
I'll send you all.
Got an armor break there. Now save it.
Lady.
Got an attack break on me.
I will guide you through the light.
It's more of an all-in strat because I don't really have a healer, but I just want to be able to push him through all these phases really quick.
I'll arrest you all.
Should be going stealth pretty quick here. Yup. He's gonna hit and go stealth.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
I'll just go ahead and hit him out of stealth immediately here.
Smashed into pieces.
Unfortunately, I only stunned one of those guys too, so
Don't annoy me.
that wasn't great, but it'll have to do. Ooh,
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
got a counterattack too. Hopefully he doesn't focus him. Gonna have to run
Victory is right in front of us.
okay. This has to crit and hopefully gives a defensive buff. He resisted the defensive buff. And that's probably, yeah, that's probably gonna be game here.
I'll arrest you all.
Got bad luck unfortunately there.
I'll send you all away.
We still might be able to pull this off, but it's going to be very close. Depends what happens right here. Oh, he got the first one.
Give me strength.
Come on, remove the defensive debuff.
Victory is right in front of us.
Don't counterattack.
Prepare yourselves.
Is he gonna proc. Good, didn't proc. Don't proc on her. No! Oh, come on. Let's see.
May those evils be punished. I'll send you all away.
It's gonna be risky. Non-crit with my 80% crit and a counterattack. And he's probably gonna proc here.
Let's advance together.
Let's see, can Deanne finish it off? Probably gonna be just short here. Yep. No, and that's game. Can try that again. Didn't land a defensive break at all, actually, that whole fight. It's pretty bad luck. My ball has 60% resist break and 75% to land the defense break. We didn't even get, I think we didn't even get a speed debuff on her, so yeah, not very good luck. Probably gonna wind up having to use Ravi's energy again on the AoE to get him out of stealth, but if we could somehow set it up so that Ball can just use his Thundercloud, then we'd probably get a much better result there. We've got a really bad execute though. A couple really bad executes. I know a lot of people seem to be surviving them. It's supposed to bring you to 1% health, is what it says on the tooltip, but for some reason it just instant kills my guys 99% of the time, and it's just really frustrating. Because he'll just bring me from like 90%, 100% health and then instant dead. Even though if you look at my ball, even for a mage, he's got almost 10,000 hit. Corinne's my weakest here. She's got 7,000 almost, but she actually has a decent amount of defense.
Trivial fools.
Here.
Here we go.
There's that necklace again. Can't wait till I actually finish this and get to see what it is. I might end up changing my Guardian, depending.
All right.
I might change it to the defensive break golem guy, just because then at the last spurt when he's gonna take out one of my guys and I'm gonna be in a bad position, I can just throw on a defensive break and hopefully pop some cooldowns. It's basically like an enrager, but unfortunately there's no timely defense breaks for landing for me, and really untimely non-crits. I know like my Ravi's got 70 or 80%. Ball has really low. He's got like around 50%, give or take. But Corinne's got 70 something percent, and she's advantage element on him, so it just really hurts when I get a lot of non-crits from her. I'll have to gear her out a bit more to try and push that crit over to 100%, because then she's just gonna be a fiend. I'm also gonna try and focus a bit on her to get her extra 6% damage from Awakening. Feel like since I have two really strong fire characters, I may as well go all the way with her, especially since she's my only really good PvP character at the moment other than my healers. I don't run this group very much, so I'm not really sure what the best. See, happy memory. People like happy memories, right? Well, at least she does. We're still gonna be below 31 because we're gonna hit this pack here. Gonna try and push the DPS again this time. See if we can land a couple defensive breaks this time. If we do, we should be able to take them down, but it also depends on the crits. Because I don't have my crit high enough right now
I believe this is what the goddess
to
wills.
be guaranteed.
It's my turn. Shall I let you dream endlessly? Come here. Here I go. Don't
Lady?
annoy me. Let's advance together.
Just gotta build up these souls.
Victory is right in front of us. I'll send you all away.
Lady?
Stop calling me fool.
Fortunately, you don't get much souls when they die in one hit.
Guide you through the light. I'll arrest you all.
Okay, should all be full here. Now, let's do another attempt here. See, how much resistance he have? So he's got, like, with my effectiveness, 10% chance to resist. I've got 75% chance to land, so pretty good that I should get a defense break on him. There we go, we got the defense break this time. We might be able to make something of it.
Victory is
Let's
right in
just
front
go
of us.
ahead here. Hopefully this crits so we get an extra turn. Got the extra turn.
Arrest you all.
I'm not gonna burn it this time just because I want to save some more souls.
I believe this is what the goddess
I'll
wills.
go ahead here and I'm going to use my attack buff.
May those evils be punished. Prepare yourselves.
I'm actually gonna use Ravi's. Hopefully she crits with her 70 something percent crit. If she crits, he's probably gonna go stealth.
Let's advance
Yeah,
together.
he went stealth. Let's remove this debuff
With
here.
my strength.
And give ourselves a shield, try and keep everyone full so he doesn't execute
Stop
them.
calling me fool.
This time we actually got to use
To Sam.
Blood to dust.
that to remove his stealth, the Thundercloud, which is going to be really good.
Victory is right in front of us.
Hopefully we can get a crit off of this, because if we get the crit, oh, and a Dust Devil proc too. Okay. We survived because of the shield.
Don't
Lady?
annoy me.
Thank God. Okay. See, we have 6. So I'm going to go ahead and do my Wolfie here.
I believe this is what the
And I'll
goddess
do
wills.
another Wolf. Hopefully. It's going to be super low now. Don't kill her. Okay.
I'll arrest you all.
If this crits, we're golden. Okay. Crit. Oh, come on. No way.
Lady?
Calling me fool.
Come on. Let's get a crit here.
Deploying.
Yes! What do we have? Oh. Oh, that's gonna be nice. What do I want to do now? Just gonna clear out some trash here. On the way to the queen. And then I'm gonna exit out. I it's a really tough fight, so I don't really want to push my luck too much. I already took this way going to the queen, so I know it's safe. If anyone has any questions about any of the bosses, I'm just going to be autoing most of this. So just go ahead and type in chat or let me know.
Here we go.
Assist me. All right. Here. Here I go. Fall away.
Magnificent.
Beginning. Sweep. My goddess.
There's the barrier, nice and safe. We don't want to run in. There's an actually, I don't know if your maps are the same as my map, but if you go up a bit here, there's a raging kind of beetle guy.
Come here.
He's about as hard as the boss. Most of the elites here are actually pretty easy. But the raging in particular, if you don't have enough DPS, they're just gonna melt through your team. Like, he did 12,000 crit to my Ravi when I was just trying to go through the trash before and just one-shot her, and then got the next attack, did think 11.5 to my Bale, and then it's just over. Okay, we got this one. Then as soon as we do this one, I know that these mobs are too hard, and I don't want to risk running into elite, so I'm just going to exit out of here. And then check out my loot and stuff like that. I'll just, in case any of you guys don't know, I'm just going to point out all the bosses at the end here. Just to show what I've cleared, and you know, pretty happy with my progress so far. I'm just got the queen left. Not even sure what tactic I'm gonna use with her. I don't know whether I'm gonna try this group. See if I can just burst her down. Probably not gonna work very well, to be honest, but it's worth a shot nonetheless. It's that nice Dust Devil proc there.
Sword.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. The raging guy on my map's right here, and he's about as hard as a boss. This is going to be the rage set, so that's going to be really good. So this was the executioner here. The executioner is right here. Vera's right here. Vera is very much, you want to be able to mass AoE the ads down. Secretary Vera. I got a Moonlight summon from her. It's only one, so I have to get 5, or Moonlight bookmark. The Jubilee Council is right here. They're a heavy debuff fight. Basically, they split into ads. Ad killers are pretty good for them. If you have Destina or Angelica or anyone who can do some remove debuff, they're really effective. For some reason, when I killed her, I ended up getting a blue item, so I have no idea why that is. And then the other one here is Devourer Arcan, and he is pretty easy. I also used the heavy DPS setup for him and just bursted him down. he'll remove debuffs. He has kind of a DPS window mechanic where if he has his special next turn, you're going to do basically no damage, so you have to make sure that you go ahead and kill him in the right sequence. So basically, when his DPS window's up, you just use all your kind of light hits. Or, sorry, when his DPS window's down, you use all your light hits, and then once it's up, you try and use your defense breaks, get the debuffs on him, and burst out a lot of soul breaks or soul burns and whatever you can. So let's go ahead and teleport here. Okay, let's take a look at these now. See, Lost Warrior's Necklace. Crit hit damage, 10%. Pretty nice. It's pretty good. Attack, that's pretty good. Effectiveness, pretty good again. Defense, pretty good. Let's see what we got here. This is a pretty crappy roll, to be honest. Effect resistance, speed. Speed's good, effective resistance is okay, and effectiveness is... Actually, I might be able to use this on my Bale, although I've got a better set. But not that great of rolls here, but nonetheless, got something. Thanks everyone for watching. I will probably take some attempts on Sunday on the Queen, but until then, I'm probably just going to be farming and gearing them out. I'm going to switch my stream so that it's not showing basically me doing the labyrinth because, you know, fun's over, have no more keys, got 4 or 5 bosses down, and that's it for now. But thanks for watching, and hope you all have good luck in your summon pulls and can make your ways through the new raid to Labyrinth. Bye.